Ladies and gentlemen of the EHCW universe, welcome to the annual draft where we will see where stars, factions, and more will be destined to go to. Now we have the three brands, EHCW, House of Combat, and Women's Wrestling Revolution. Now, representing EHCW is the crazy one. Representing House of Combat, Mr. X. And then, of course, the woman herself, the going to be in charge of Women's Wrestling Revolution, Judas. Now, we are only going to be doing 10 drafts picks, so that means that they will pick 10 of their most top stars, and the rest will be up for grabs and be free agents where they can go perform to whoever and possibly get signed by one out of these three GMs. So let's go ahead and get started.
The red brand kicking things off with the first pick.
Raw chooses Gray Grimes Lee.
Raw with a major acquisition.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
SmackDown drafts The Outlaw.
Solid move getting him on SmackDown.
An unexpected first pick, but it might light a fire under this guy.
NXT 2.0 drafts The Unpredictable.
I think she could break out on NXT 2.0.
All right, she is a worthy first pick for sure.
Raw drafts Wyatt York.
Raw sees something they like in him.
And the GM making waves with a unique pick. Hopefully it doesn't crash down on them.
SmackDown selects Aaron Matthews.
SmackDown is looking to the future by picking him.
This wasn't on any sane person's draft report. Maybe Saxton's, though.
Time for the third pick of the red brand.
Raw chooses Patrick Russell.
A guy who could become a major player on Mondays.
He's got the fight. We'll see if he's got the ability.
Who's up third for NXT 2.0?
NXT 2.0 picks Casey Carter Adams.
NXT 2.0 looking to tap into her potential.
All hard in this woman. I'm liking how this brand has started.
Raw picks Kyle Lopez.
He could be a major asset down the line for Raw.
A main event talent just waiting to break out.
SmackDown chooses Sabin Benali.
Who will be the round 5 pick of the red brand?
Raw chooses the Hardcore Icon.
Very impressive selection by the Raw GM.
Fury in his veins. He'll make a mark on this show.
SmackDown picks Draven Rice.
SmackDown is getting a first-rate athlete in him.
The WWE Universe loves this pick, and I do too.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Raw selects the Destroyer, Crimson.
He can be a major asset down the line for Raw.
A man who reinvents himself by the day. Big things are coming.
NXT 2.0 moving on in the draft.
NXT 2.0 drafts, Kerry Daniels.
Drafting her is huge for NXT 2.0's women's division.
The GM clearly knows a champion when they see one.
Raw picks, Tony Bobby.
Raw betting on a breakthrough year for this man.
He is zeroed in to reach the top of this brand.
SmackDown selects Wolfman.
SmackDown is investing in rising stock by picking him.
His high-risk style should play well for this show.
Raw has so many options to choose from here.
Raw drafts, Nicholas Bear.
A lot of upside getting him on Raw.
I love picks like this. It's a challenge to succeed.
SmackDown drafts the Terror.
This guy is ready for that next level on SmackDown.
This guy might just soar over all the GM's picks so far.
NXT 2.0 chooses the Crusher, Jordan.
NXT 2.0 is optimistic in drafting her.
This might just light the fire in her.
Raw selects the Maniac, Troy Wildside.
Raw going big with this selection.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
SmackDown chooses
A lot of upside getting him on SmackDown.
He's a smart, forward-thinking pick, in my opinion.
NXT 2.0 selects Lilith.
She's got a lot of potential. NXT 2.0 thinking ahead here.
She's going to be a big player here very soon.
Raw chooses the future, Jesse.
And he's a low-risk, high-reward pick for Raw.
His skills often replicated, but not duplicated.
SmackDown picks the Webmaster.
He's going to SmackDown. I think that's a great move.
The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
NXT 2.0 drafts the man of 1,000 holds, Lilith Man.
And the GM has made their final pick. I think she'll certainly succeed on NXT 2.0.
She's made it known she's ready to fight anyone.
The SmackDown roster is now complete. The GM for NXT 2.0 is up again. And here's the final version of NXT 2.0.
Look at all this talent. But in the end, only one brand will win.